What the fuck, man? You can't kidnap me. That's not right. I just got cozy. I'm hanging up the phone before I get to you. Oh, I hate my life.
You gotta leave.
I've been fucking shot. I shouldn't leave. I shouldn't leave at all.
What the fuck?
He shot himself.
Alright, Cheddar Bob.
Actually, funny story. Haven't seen 8 Mile, but I hear that there is something similar to what happened to me in that movie.
Did you really shoot yourself?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
accident.
I wasn't home for 2 days, and I went to put on a jacket because I was like going out for a cigarette. I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna go out for a smoke. And I like put the jacket on, but by the time I got it to like face level, it shot me. As it turns out, my fucking drunk ass buddy put a revolver in my fucking coat that I was unaware about. So when I fucking twirled that fucker up to put it on, and a bullet shoots me, and like the revolver flipped out and hit me in the face, I was more mad about that. Not only did my jacket shoot me, but it punched me in the face afterwards.
I need a fucking shot.
Dude! No idea. So I'm thinking, my fucking jacket's a murderer. Put it on anyways, because I was cold, and still didn't get my cigarette.
Why the fuck can't I be streaming right now?
Well,
listen,
after that, I was
happened?
like, well, what the fuck, man? So I looked down, I'm like, oh, I haven't been shot. And then I looked down further because I see next to my button, there was a hole. And I'm like, oh, no. I look down at my boys, and literally 2 inches above my twig and giggleberry right there is a fucking dime-sized, or nickel-sized, and I'd say, hole. I'm like, fuck me, I've been shot. So I grabbed the pistol off the ground, pissed the fuck off. I'm like, this motherfucker punched me! Go into my buddy's room, look around. There's illegal firearms all over the goddamn place. I'm like, there's a 9mm, that's not registered. There's a fucking AR-15, that's not even illegal gun in California. You can't have that. So I threw those whilst holding my tummy tum, which was bleeding, under his bed as deeply as I fucking could. As deep as I could, because I was like, oh, cops are gonna be here shortly. And then I'm like, okay, I hit all the illegal guns, hit all my pocket knives, all my pot, all of that was in his room. And then I'm like, alright, well, what do I do now? Call 911, had 2% battery, that's good. I'm like, help, I've been shot at 1:13. I made sure to say I shot myself so that they didn't come, like, you know, fucking guns ablaze and trying to kill someone, accidentally shoot me because I'm the only fucker in the... Then I hang up because I only have 2%, and I looked at it and it dropped down to 1, and I'm like, oh, great, I can't call my girlfriend, can't call the owner of the gun, freaking the fuck out. So I walked to my fridge and I grabbed a beer and I went outside.
And end of story.
And no, that's not the end of the story, but it's the start of my relaxation. So as soon as I drank that full beer in the sun, I went into what people refer to as shock. And I started shivering, and I was the coldest I've ever been in my life. The cop yelled through the door. He's like, hey, Mike. I'm like, yeah, come in. Fucking, dude, I've been shot. Showed the cop, and literally, like, pulled pant down, fucking dingleberries hanging out in the fucking neighborhood and everything. My fucking neighbor across the street was blushing like a motherfucker. Fuck me, man. That was funny as hell. But the cop almost threw up. Well, there was 2. One almost threw up, the younger one, and the older one was like, oh my god, what are you gonna do? I'm like, you're a cop! Give me some gauze or something. And I fucking grabbed the gauze from his hand and then slapped it on my stomach and just held it there. And just held it as tight as I could. There's an exit wound on the backside of my right thigh, right below the butt cheek. And, like, I waited.
Piercing.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a long enough bar, I'm sure I could make this work, bud.
Oh, dude, you just made me hurt so bad, bro.
It's literally a through and through, man. Like, 100%, there's a tunnel inside of me. And, funny story, if I stand up and try to wash the area and lift my thigh slightly, it farts. Literally, air gets trapped in my fucking wound and it goes...
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I got this shot sitting in my hand, and I want to fucking drink it really bad.
Yeah, go for it. I won't say anything more about this.
A shot for a shot.
Sure, coming.
I mean, at least Mikey don't need no girlfriend no more. He's got a doll to play with.
Oh, I forget that someone said they're gonna come kidnap me. Whatever, fuck that guy.
Whew.
Oh, everyone does. But the best part about all of this, and I shit you not, there was a male nurse who had to shave my junk in the hospital. Yeah, and he's straight too, you could tell. And he's like, this is the worst thing I've ever had to do in my life, because he's looking at a bullet hole right next to my fucking dick. And I look him straight in the eyes and I'm like, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna start doing Kegels and get my shit lit. And he fucking lost his ever-loving mind. Had to walk out of the fucking room, he was laughing so hard. I'm like, get back here and shave my dick! And he was gone for the neck. I didn't see him the rest of the night. Half shaved, dick's hanging out, I'm laying in a hospital bed. I'm like, man, I have done something right with my life. Today was a victory for me.
Not only did you get shot, you got punched in the face, you got your balls shaved for free.
Oh yeah, yeah. And on the day
Wait.
I came back from hospital, I was actually punched in the face again. Literally the day I
cigarette
came back, I was punched in the face, escorting a girl. I'm like, nope, no drama tonight. I just get back from hospital. She's like, I don't fucking care. Squirreled her way around her vest, like literally turned to face me like something out of the fucking Terminator, and then she mollywopped me in the face. But it was a fucking wonderful day.
That was
That's
the most
the story
entertaining
of how
story
I've
I've
been
heard in
shot.
probably 2020.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Remember it. I'm living that shit.
Kelly,
So-
were you streaming that?
Oh lord.
Were you streaming that?
Lovely. So someone has heard the story of how I was shot in the ding-a-ding. Lovely, lovely.
What percentage you at now? Like 7?
Well, it's your stream, so I doubt that. Burn! Just kidding. Well, apparently I've got to go to my girlfriend's house and entertain. So you guys have a good time. I'm gonna keep downloading this so that when I come back, I can talk with you guys.
Have a nice one.
Hang on, I think I got a 4.
Well, there's an 11.8 or something.
What the fuck are you telling us to hold on for? You're the one that's the fucking leader.
I forgot.
Hi guys.
See if my
That was fucked up.
Justin, when did you get to be a higher level than us?
You know that prestige button?
Yeah. What about it? Are we playing